Hey guys, what's up? My name is Gtreeko and welcome to my new series. It's called Storytime, and I've kind of done sort of videos like this, and I just thought, hey, how about I just give it a name? And well, here it is, Storytime, and I hope you guys enjoy it. The older videos that I made, which are kind of Storytime-ish themed, I will not be renaming them to Storytime. They will stay as they are. So if you haven't really checked them out, please do, because they're apparently quite good. So please check them out. And I don't want to bore you with facts and knowledge and all this other jazz, so I'm just going to go and get on with the show. And I want to talk about my treehouse that I had as an 8-year-old. It wasn't really my treehouse, I kind of shared it with one of my next door neighbours. His name was Nathan, and we were both about 8 years old. I was about 8 and he was about 7.5 or something. And we wanted the treehouse built because we were always really bored inside. We always played Pac-Man and tic-tac-toe, and after about 3 hours of playing that continuously, you usually get quite bored. So we thought, hey, how about we just go and get a treehouse? Now it's not as easy as that. So we thought, hey, how about we get some supplies and ask our dads to help us build it. And that's what we did. Our dads gave us some materials that we needed to gather, like wood and stuff, and well, we gathered some materials, and some of the materials on the list were quite hard to get hold of as 8 and 7-year-old boys, especially like nails and stuff. They were very, very hard to get hold of, so we had to find some replacements. So in the end, we built it with a stapler, a piece of rope, a giant slipper, and after we ran out of staples, we had to use Miley Cyrus stickers, as the staples kind of ran out and we didn't really have any substitute material. So our treehouse was basically Miley Cyrus stickerized all over, which was, Miley Cyrus isn't like that girly. I mean, lots of boys like her, and they're like, yes! But I don't really want to talk about Miley Cyrus because I don't really like her that much. She sometimes scares me and haunts my nightmares. But, oh, nice snipe, Gtreeko Pro. By the way, this is a Halo 3 gameplay where I go 18-3, so I just wanted to do a different type of gameplay, because I always do Halo Reach and Black Ops. But anyway, as I said, we had a tree house. So one time we went inside the house, inside the tree house. We played for a little while, and then we were really thirsty. So we came back inside for a little bit, to chill and drink some lemonade or whatever, put our feet up, and after about 10 minutes we were like, let's go back up and play. And we also had this ladder leading up, which was pretty cool. It was covered with staples and Miley Cyrus, so it was quite a health hazard, but other than that, it was pretty easy to climb if you had gloves on, especially steel ones, the ones which are kind of covered in steel. Those are the ones you want. But anyway, we both went up there, and there was this big fat sumo wrestler dude just sitting there, just chilling, and he was looking very, let's say, I won't say depressed, but he was, very shy and quiet, and he was just sitting there looking at the floor with a giant banjo. And we were like, yo dude, what is going on here? Why are you, here doing this, sitting in our treehouse? How did you get in? First of all, because this massive dude climbed a tree without the tree collapsing, which is not very let's say likely in a world like this, like we live in, but anyway, he was just sitting there playing the banjo, and I was like, whoa, what is going on here? There's a fat dude playing a banjo. So I looked at my friend and said, yo, how about we challenge him to a duet? Duet is two people making music at once, So my friend started singing, and I whipped out my bass guitar, and we started jamming some tunes. Yeah, we started banging up some tunes, and the sumo wrestler looked at us, and he was really amazed. He was like, wow, you guys are terrible at music, so I'm just gonna leave. So he just walked out. I think he actually fell out. He landed on his face, and I think he ended up breaking his leg, and we had to carry him to hospital, which was quite a job, actually, but our dad gave us a lift, so it was all right. So yeah, we were not allowed in the treehouse after that anymore, but I was allowed to keep the banjo, which was pretty cool. So yeah, so anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you leave a like if you liked the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. So just be careful when you do those type of things. Also, what you want to do when you work out is smell nice. If you're in the gym, you might smell of sweat or bow or, I don't know, stinky cabbage. So you have to wear a lot of deodorant. Now, I'm very sufficient with this type of stuff, so When I lift weights, I kind of am very clever, because when I use a can of deodorant, I usually like spray my whole body, and when it's empty, I use it as